Okay, this is me recording a video for 32914. She's using a typical Zekrom Eels deck of Mewtwo and Thunderous. Her opponent dondeditto is actually just playing a Terrakion Tornadus deck with Mewtwo. It counters Zekrom Eels actually really well. The Tyrogues take out all the time those. He plays like, I don't know, 3 or 4 at least. And Tornadus is just, it's colorless, it's easy to power up. It's another just good backup attacker. It's kind of like 6 corners. It uses Shaman to keep energy in play. And you see right off the back she had a level ball, but I think she pressed the wrong thing. She meant to press the level ball, but she accidentally pressed N. So it's a bit of a setback there for her, but he does not get anything from that Pokegear. It's another Pokegear. Starts 2 DCEs to start. Nothing again. Oh, he has a Juniper. We started 2 Junk Arms and 3 double colorless energies. That's burning through a lot of resources early. So that could be the factor later on in this game if it comes down to a Mewtwo war. Since he doesn't run kind of really energy acceleration in his deck. Does go for another timer since this one is probably going to be knocked out, or one of them is going to be knocked out next turn. Does go ahead and Juniper. I don't know how I feel about that. She did waste a lot of supporters and the catcher and everything. Did not get paralyzed, but if she doesn't play any basics down, a Mewtwo could take it out next turn. Oh, there, he's safe now, but does not have any other energy in play. So if she were to get another Mewtwo down with an Eviolite, she'd be in really good shape right now if she managed to take it out somehow. Tough break. I think she does want to get a Mewtwo out. Try to put real pressure on him. That's another Junk Arm and another catcher down already though. So that's 2 catchers and 3 Junk Arms, I believe. It's a lot. So this early in the game. She does go for that Mewtwo. Can't decide if she wants the Zekrom though. Well, I guess yeah. She's just kind of playing it safe, I guess. She does power up that Zekrom. Oh no, she only had 2 Junk Arms discard pile. She plus play 4. Going for does okay. Now it looks like she will be able to knock out that Mewtwo or that Terrakion this turn. And actually I did do a bit of math wrong. She's not too safe if she does actually play that Mewtwo. Because if he just lays down a Mewtwo with a DCE, then he can just counter it. But seeing as he did already discard 3 double colorless energies, she's in a little bit better shape, so I think that's what she's thinking. Trying to put some real pressure on early. So I don't have a real problem with this, since they don't have any energy acceleration. Unless they play Celebi, which doesn't look like he does. He doesn't have a stadium in play. You'd have to have so many cards. But you do see that she just used all her junk arms and looks like all her catchers for the game. And she's only taken 1 prize. And there he grabs a Mewtwo. So this Mewtwo, I think it's safe since he did capture it out. Though, this turn at least. Promotes Mewtwo. And I don't know if she wants to. Okay, she does draw that switch, that's pretty fortunate. I think she's just gonna go ahead and switch and take out the Tyrogue. So instead of Mewtwo Wars, you have Tyrogue Wars. I think she does have already 3 Tynamos in the discard pile. Gone down to that. There's 1 Terrakion and a Tyrogue. Does grab that other Mewtwo, who's in her prizes. So now it looks like she's actually is in pretty decent shape. If he doesn't take out the Mewtwo, then he'll be in the prize lead. So he doesn't take out that Mewtwo this turn, then she looks like she will be in okay shape. If he does shuffle that Mewtwo back in his deck, looks like he didn't have anything to get out. He did use a lot of catchers already. And as you see, she already had played all of hers and all of her junk arms, so. And if she's able to get a plus power this turn, it'll be extremely good for her. She'll be in an excellent position. It's not actually looking that great for her if he does have a Mewtwo. Actually, no. Maybe not. Actually, yeah, never mind. If he does have a Mewtwo and takes hers first, then he could just take this game. If he has a catcher or junk arm. I don't think he's played very many junk arms. She does fortunately draw into that plus power, so she's actually in much better shape now. All he has is that lone Tyrogue. He has 3 cards in his hand. Well, 4 now, but he's counting some of her resources that she's used. Double heads on Dual Ball. That's pretty good. This deck works really similar to a 6 corners deck. It does play the Shaman, try to keep the energy in play, but the format is so fast right now, it's kind of hard to if you aren't taking it's a lot of back and forth prizes. So usually whoever goes first Actually has a pretty good chance to win. You see, now if she does have a Mewtwo, or he does have a Mewtwo catcher in DCE, he'll steal this game away. Just run to Eviolite. Really no need to play it on the Zekrom that much because the Tornadus isn't really powered up, or he doesn't even have any energy in play, so Zekrom doesn't look like it's going to be knocked down much by anything anyway except a Mewtwo. So there's not really a reason to play an Eviolite on that. It does get another Eviolite though, so you could just go ahead and play it. Send some of those Dynamos. I think she actually should have shuffled in maybe a Tyro too. Seeing as he has played so many already, it might come down to Tyro battle. Let's discard a lot of cards here. That Mewtwo, especially this big one. Let's play the energy on the bench Tornadus. If she had a catcher, it looks like she could have just stolen this game away right here. Because it doesn't look like he has a DCE in his hand. Or maybe he does, he's actually just kind of playing it a little more conservative. Try to keep him playing in case she does, but I think that he knows that she doesn't have any more catchers or junk arms. She for sure junk arms and probably catchers. She has played 3 and 4 junk arms. So it's also kind of a bad thing when you use all your resources right away that your opponent knows you don't have them too, so they can play for them. I think she's just trying to thin out her deck, not trying to really grab anything, she's going to oak. And just outrage. It comes down to this turn. Does he have a Mewtwo, a Switch, Shaman, and a catcher? There's energy. Collectors, getting the Mewtwo probably. Most decks play too. It's not a requirement now. Unless you're playing some type of Mew deck, but there's the Mewtwo. To not grab a Shaman though, either he has one in his hand, check and see what he has. And there's the Shaman. This game looks like it could be over. There's a plus power. Is there a catcher? Takes it back. And Shaman. The switch. I'm just showing how close he was, I guess, to stealing this game away. But now it is over. It is a very close game, very good game. Well played by both players. There you have it. Thanks for watching.